Hey everyone, welcome back to the Lads RV Life here at White Sands Campground in Sauble Beach, Ontario. Well, after a little bit of it, it's Wednesday the 20th. Just had some potato salad for supper, and I'm having a coffee. And I've been sitting here listening to tunes. Well, it's been an interesting couple of days since I got here. It rained all day Tuesday and steady, hard rain. So I was in the tent, half sleeping, half not, half sleeping, and in and out of it. So we totally blew a day away there yesterday. I was able to go into town to pick up, I had a pizza delivered instead of me cooking here because I didn't bring anything to cook with anyways. Luke is bringing all that stuff when he shows up. I think he's showing up either Thursday or Friday, one of the two. So Thursday's tomorrow. So anyways, but I got the basics, so I'm okay. And I don't mind ordering from restaurants. So like I said, I had a pizza for supper last night because of the rain and everything. Well, then it finally cleared up, and it's now just actually the sun's just coming out. So now we've got a few days of no rain and some nice weather. Now there's been a couple little burps in the road here. You can't see back there, but usually you could be able to see my boat sitting over there. But here's the problem. The thing that True worked so hard on with the leaking carburetor, he worked on it and he worked on it and he worked on it some more, and then he worked on it even more. Anyways, he had it working, and then when I went to just do a test start here this morning, start spitting out gas exactly the same way, the thing that he's been trying to solve. So I finally got mad and said, not at True, obviously, but I mean, I just finally got fed up, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to take this to somebody that, like a dealership or something. So I went and seen Joe at the front, and Lisa and Joe, the owners, but I saw Joe, and Joe says, well, why don't you go see your friend Jonathan down at Sauble Beach Motorsports? I said, that's a good idea. Maybe he can have a look at it. Well, I get there, but he can't get the parts for the Mariner. It's a 1989 Mariner. It's a correction. I used to say 92. It's not. It's an 89. I found out because Jonathan has two friends, a fellow named Dwayne and another guy named Doug Johnson. They own a repair shop for all sorts of things, and including Mercury and Mariner Motors. So anyways, John explained to them the problem. They said, yeah, no problem. We can rebuild the carbs. We'll order the carburetor kits. We'll have them in by Friday or Monday, and you can have your boat back pretty much quick. So anyways, I spent a good hour and a half talking with them over there. Really, really cool guys. BDDM Motorsports, or All Star Motorsports is I think the second name that's on their sign. They're just up in Shallow Lake, not too far from here. They're a Greenworks dealer as well, the high-end stuff from Greenworks. You should see the collection of stuff. I took a bunch of pictures there. I'll put them in maybe in the video or something, and you guys can see the stuff that they're selling there. It's high quality stuff. I think Doug was saying that they are the distributor for Ontario, plus he has a huge operation down in Florida as well. This is a big thing they got going on. Anyways, and then Dwayne is the partner, is what I'm gathering. So anyways, all said and done, Dwayne says he's going to throw the carburetor into the sonic cleaner and all that, if you've ever seen that. I just saw it for the first time on another YouTube site, a guy doing that to carburetors on ATVs, and I was shocked on how clean it made. It look like a brand new carburetor. So anyways, they ordered a couple of carb kits because it's 2 carbs on that motor, so $150 a piece. So $300 plus their labor, they're $100 an hour, so which is pretty fair considering the area that we're in. I mean, this is a high tourist area. I'm lucky that they can get me in that soon. But I'll at least have a few days of fishing next week with the boat running properly, because I'm not worried with these guys. They've got it. They obviously have it nailed down. But I had this one wasp that just won't leave me alone. He just keeps hanging out here. Jesus, Murphy. Anyways, geez, you have a whole forest to go into, but you got to hang out here, wasp. So I got the place a little more organized. Let's do a quick little tour. So it's the same setup I use every time I go tent camping. I wish I wasn't tent camping. I wish I was in my RV, but oh well, I can wish a lot of things. So I got the music and I got the laptop going. I was editing the first video. None of these I can upload here. I just don't have the speed to do it. I'll have to upload that once I get home. So you guys will have a few weeks of videos going on. Luke's going to be here, so we'll be filming a bunch of stuff to do with him. Of course, the Can-Am is here. I've been riding it around a little bit. I haven't gone for any official rides yet because the weather, right? It's only Wednesday. But, you know, I got to fold up that tarp. I went and bought a couple of tarps, so if it rains again, I'm just going to cover that table because this thing here isn't 100% waterproof. Rain does get through a bit. I mean, nothing huge, but it's enough that it's like, okay, I got to put a tarp over. I don't want stuff to get wet like my paper plates and stuff. So I got a new Coleman cooler because the old one just finally is not any good for what we're doing. Oh, that damn wasp. I thought I had him. He was right there. I was just going to whack him with the spoon. Anyway, oh, there he's back. Maybe I can get him. Come on, land, you little bastard. Yeah, he's going to make me chase. I think he probably knows I'm coming for him. Meet your maker. Okay, well, anyways, so the tent is set up a little different this time. I've got my head, instead of the tent being straight ahead facing out, now I have it facing the same way and next to the kitchen tent. It's a flatter area here than this area is. That branch fell off the tree last night and landed right here. You can see it hit part of the truck last night. Scratched the truck and everything. So, but anyways, the tent is set up. It's not exactly neat right now. I got to put everything back together, and I got to clean out the floor and all that stuff. So, anyways, there we go. You know, got heater in there this year. I'm not going to be cold like I was last year. There's going to be some cool nights coming here. So, the timing is perfect because the minus 30 days that we've been having around here for the here and at home has just been insane. Now it's all over. Of course, the last 2 weeks I go to Sauble. It'll do what it did last year. It'll probably end up being September will be like July again, like it was last year. So, anyways, that's it. I don't really have much more to report. Like I say, I'm waiting for Luke to show up. He's bringing his dirt bike, so we'll probably do a bit of riding. We'll see what that's going to turn into. Going to do some swimming this year. I haven't been going swimming the last few years I've been here, and it's ridiculous. I come here for Lake Huron, not just to sit at a campsite. I can do this anywhere. Well, I mean, I can't do it. Obviously, it's not White Sands and Lisa and so on and so forth. So, but yeah. So that's about it. Taking the boat to get fixed actually put a smile on my face. I was a little bit down, and then for some reason when I went and talked to those guys after I was finished with them, I was like, okay, I can wait a few days for the boat. Now, no, she'll be running perfect, so I don't have to worry about it and stuff. I'm just seeing all these little bugs flying around. They look like black fly, but it can't be black fly this time of year. That's what it looks like, though. Anyways, oh yeah, the campground's near empty. There's only one other campers. There was another set, but they took off this morning. And there's a set of campers that came in today, and that's all I know that's in the entire campground. So, I mean, guys, you know, if you want a campground during the week and it's quiet and it's not full of people and everything, but the weekends are busy, but that's fun too. But I mean, to be able to go to camping here and have like a giant site like I've got here, and the sites are all different sizes here, but they're all nice sites. They got water, they got electricity, all that stuff. I brought the drones, so I'll be doing the, oh, now I'm getting a mosquito in my ear. I'll get the I'll get the drone and do some footage with that. So Luke is bringing his drone as well, so he'll be putting some stuff up on his channel. And then, like I said, we'll be filming. He's going to be doing some work on his schoolie, so I'll be filming that for both our channels, so you guys can have a look at what he's doing. And I think I already reported to you guys about the RV, the situation. September 9th, it goes in for airbags for the suspension in the back. And whenever leisure time can get me in to fix the solar stuff. So I should have the RV ready for the Thanksgiving week, Canadian Thanksgiving weekend up at Deep River, which Luke is going for sure on that one. I think True's going to come with me on that one as well. So there'll be a little crew of us going up there doing some fishing up on the Big Ottawa River. Okay, everyone. Well, there you go. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to buy me a copy, it's buymeacoffee.com/the lads RV It's always appreciated. And yeah, that's it. So everybody be good to their fellow human out there. Peace, long life, and live long and prosper. See you later.